Okay. There we go, finally! This took way too long to figure out how to get to work correctly. It's fine, okay. It's taken me 2 hours to get this set up. Oh my word. Okay. Do I have this set up right? I swear. If I don't, I'm gonna be irritated. Yay! I think this is right. This is right, right? This is. Yep, that's it. Okay, here we are. I might need to set up my thing to be for um like game screen only, but I think for now, I think I'll do display. Okay, now I'm all set up for the game screen. I was trying so hard to get everything set up so I didn't have to do anything once I go live, but now I forgot that like it's probably a good idea to set up where it's the game stream instead. So I apologize. Give me a second. Oh no. Um Okay, so I got that set up. This is better than last time. You guys should be proud of me. I didn't mess it up as badly as I did previously. So that is a major plus, major win. Here we are. There we go. It still has a little bit cut off at the bottom. Could probably just kind of, yep, just boom. Wait, no, that's still not going to help, is it? No, it is helping. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm not touching anything. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Here we are. Back in Conquest Reforged. Um. Okay. Just checking if the one of the admins or moderators is online from what he was talking about earlier. And how did I end up here? I do not remember being here, but this is a really cool build. Let's see whose this is. And also, I have chat fixed. If you remember the first time I tried streaming, if you were here, I had it completely messed up. So this was built by Vimitus. But I had it completely messed up previously, and I couldn't see anything that I was doing at all, pretty much. Which is a little bit unfortunate. But we have the warps that we can check out, and I'm gonna fly around a little bit. We're gonna build, have some fun, do some interesting things. I don't know just yet. Definitely check out some builds because I actually have it downloaded correctly now. If the one person watching, if you saw the recent video I did a video showcasing this mod that I'm checking out right now and having some fun with you guys. But I had it installed incorrectly because I guess I'm just such a professional, you know. I did such a great job installing it. I forgot to install the texture pack, but this right here, check this out. Let me see if I can find an example. Let me just get to a plot. Get to plot my large plot that I have on the server. So check. Okay, yeah, this is not a great example. Okay, we'll fly over to here. So if I build a wall out of this stone material, right? Let me get better material that might be more exaggerated. So we have this stone right here, right? And it looks normal. You sort of think that, oh, it's just a stone, you know, like stone bricks. Well, this mod is quite unique. Let me see if it works for this one. Okay, already you'll notice that this block here has this pink part at the bottom right, and this one doesn't have any pink. And it's not even the same thing as this. This is really cool. This is one of my favorite features of this mod that I did not get to showcase in that video because I had it installed incorrectly, is what's called Connective Textures. So if you build a wall of let's say stone bricks, right, something that is extremely repetitive, like check that out. It's not even repetitive at all. It's just all one flat wall of stone brick. Like that is pretty like cool that it's not a repeating texture. Like it's all stone brick, but yet it doesn't look the same. Even this, you can definitely see it now. We have this pinkish brick here. Hey, super side can. I haven't seen you in a while. Should only did like one video with your thing. Right now, if you I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm checking out Conquest Reforged, just having some fun in the server. Showing off connected textures. This is one of my favorite features. It's so impressive. I don't know how they do it. It connects so seamlessly. Um, yeah, this is Optifine. Yeah, I have it right here. I could turn on some shaders. Let's see, does Chronos work? Chronos is really cool, but let's see if I can. I'm probably gonna lag really hard. Chronos is like the most intensive shader pack that I have. It's not really a shader pack. It's like a full rendering engine. Here we are. Oh goodness. Yeah. If you have you tried Chronos before? It doesn't work for every texture pack. It doesn't work hardly at all, to be honest. Like Chronos is probably one of the most broken texture packs. In fact, I think I might have crashed my game trying to load in Chronos. Um, oh yeah, the connected textures. The connected textures. I don't remember exactly. I think it is. It's sort of weird. Let me get one that's a bit more obvious. Let's check. Okay, let's get a theory going. This one is, but it's a little bit of also what block is next to it. Let me get some grass and show you. We have grass, and we get sand. Right. Let's get some sand. Wherever sand is supposed to be. Okay, sand. No, that's not it. I want the sand block. Okay. Well, apparently I don't know how to use the items of plenty thing or whatever. Okay, get the see sand. Okay. Where is this? Get this. Okay, that's not it. Well, anyway, if there's a like sand block next to the grass, it will like connect them. Uh oh, yeah. The shaders can definitely be a bit intensive. I recently like got a better computer, so like shaders are working a lot better for me now. But let's check out some stuff. And I didn't see that the admin was on. I might see if he's on Discord right now and see if he has those recommendations, because apparently he has some recommendations for some really cool plots that we can check out. If he's not on, it doesn't look like he's on right now, so I'll just check out the plots myself. Let's do this warp. Let's see. No, I want a list, not list. I want a list. So we have inspiration, diverging realms, um, Laufenberg. So there's a German style. This must be like a German style because that's what it sounds like. Okay, let's just okay. Should I have shaders on for this, or should I have shaders off? Because right now, by the way, since I didn't specify this, I turned on Seuss Renewed because Kronos was about to crash my game. So this is Seuss. Should I have shaders on or should I have them off? Basically, because I know a lot of people prefer to see, like while exploring worlds, to have it off. So I'll let you guys decide. Uh, Shaders on, shaders off. There's a 10-second delay, by the way, so I'm gonna have to wait 10 seconds before I can see what you guys are saying, which is so unfortunate, but it's okay. It's way better than it used to be. Yeah, I'll just start walking around. Okay, shaders suit the atmosphere. Sounds good. I should have downloaded the Conquest ones, but the Conquest shader pack I don't think is as good as this shader pack. But sometimes this one's just too strong. Like the light in this, it's a little bit too strong, but that's okay. I'll try like shifting around so I don't jitter everywhere. Yeah, this mod pack is insane. Yeah, super. I was gonna call you Super Side. So super super side. Yeah, I did a video on this yesterday. Posted a video on it, and there's like 12,000 blocks in this mod pack. It's insane. like 108 pages of blocks in. Oh, okay. Well, this has disappeared for some reason, but there was 108 pages in this thing previously and yesterday, but it's pretty crazy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. This is a very warm shader pack. I might need to switch shader packs, but I think this one will do for now. I'll just keep it on, especially for the outside. This outside area works really well. Yeah, this server is also just insane. I might have to like just the amount that you can do with it. It's unfortunate that like most of my subscribers are on Android and iOS, like Bedrock Edition, and I almost feel bad for showcasing such an amazing mod that's like Java only, because it's so crazy. I wish I could share this mod pack with people on Bedrock, but I can't. So I guess I'll just have to do some videos of it. Maybe, I don't know. I think this would be fun to do some videos of. It's an incredibly difficult mod pack to use, but it just gives you so much freedom in the same way. It's pretty awesome. Let's see here. This section of the world doesn't have nearly as much interior as some of the other sections. Let's fly around. Yeah. They will be adding interior though. This mod pack, like not mod pack, this server in particular is one of the servers that is just obsessed with interior. Absolutely obsessed with interior. So pretty much everything is going to have interior of some sort, and there's going to be a lot of details added once they get into full swing. This must be one of their larger sections of the world. Let's see if they want to say anything in here. Okay, good. Let's check the... Okay. Where was I? Okay, yeah. And then it's also just crazy with all this. Yeah, with great variety comes great responsibility. That is sort of true. I mean, it's just that's exactly what this mod sort of encourages. Like when you're playing with this mod, if you ever you do play on Java, right? Superside. Um, because if you do, I would totally recommend this mod pack and the and Darwin Reforged. Like this server is really good for learning how to build. But the only thing I can say that is a little bit of a downside is it's just the mod pack is so detailed. It encourages you to like really push yourself to detail everything. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial on how to install this. Do you guys think it's a good idea? That's you two, the only other person in this in this live stream talking to you too. Would you be interested in learning how to install this? I mean, unless you're on oh wait, now he left. That's fine though. Unless that person's on Pocket Edition, in that case, it's probably why they left. This is yeah. Okay, let's see if I can find another warp. That would also be cool. But yeah, this server. I'll get back to what I was trying to say. This server's insane. Like this server's full, chocked full of really good builders. It's ridiculous. I've never seen any other server with more builders in it that are like very good. It's just full of incredibly good builders. And one way it makes sense because it's a server that's using a building mod that is encourages building and building only. There's nothing else going on in the server, so it makes sense that this would be a server that just has an insane level of builders in it. There's just a bunch of them as well. Let's see if there's another warp that we can check out. Warp list. Where'd it go? Oh, I messed up. Okay. Inspiration. Let's click on. No. I want diverging realms, and let's get to. What is this? I want. Oh. Well, that's the wrong button. Okay, yeah, yeah, that is probably right. It is probably a little bit intimidating. I would have to agree. The first time I joined this server, I was definitely intimidated. Of course, that was years ago. Like now, I'm not as intimidating. Like not intimidating, but imitate. I forgot how to English. Oh my word. Oh, hello, Risk. Nice to see you. I'm glad. I'm glad some more people are joining. For those of you who are new, who are just now popping in, I'm checking out this server, Darwin Reforged, and I'm I'm checking out the server, Darwin Reforged, and the um and Conquest Reforged mod pack. Oh, and happy birthday, Risk. That's really cool. It was also someone I know's birthday as well. That's really nice. A bunch of birthdays this month. Um, okay, let's trying to find a good spot to like showcase. And hopefully everyone gets inspired by the builds in this server because this server's insane, really insane. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Risk. No problem at all. Um, let's see. Where is it? Okay, we're click click this. No wait, here we are. Okay. Okay, Fort Rocco, Fort Helena. That actually sounds cool. I feel like I recognize that name. Let's check out this one. Yeah, I think we'll be building something later, which would be pretty neat. Oh, okay, okay. This doesn't even look like Minecraft. What is this? Like I'm used to this mod pack. I've used it several times. Like I have a plot, but it doesn't even look like Minecraft anymore. Um, this is a mod, and the server it also has the mod. So it's like client and server side, I guess, because the server's running the mod and I'm running the mod both. So it's Conquest Reforged. I have the links in the description. Let me check. It's where'd my thing go? Okay. Okay, in the description, yeah, I have the Darwin Reforged and I have Conquest. Yeah, it's okay. So Conquest Reforged is the website. It's in the description if you want to check that out. Make it. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah, the birds. Yeah, they're animated. That it's ridiculous. There's a where's the rats? There has to be a rat somewhere. My just yeah, like let me grab my anime. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's just animated bird blocks and bird's nest. Here's a I can't place it, but animated birds and rats. Let's see. Can I get a rat? I should have. I don't know how to look. Oh, here it is. Here's a rat. I can't place it though because I don't have permissions in this plot. Um. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like grass. So this isn't like a model. It's like the grass. So it has like a line here and a line there. Yeah. So it's like a grass block. You're right. Same with the pots and stuff, but some of them are modeled. So I don't know why they didn't do more of that. So like the vases. There are some modeled vases. Yeah, stuff like that, or the candles here, completely modeled, or whatever the heck this is. I think it's a pearl. Maybe it's a cannonball. Can I can't grab it? What is this? I want to know what this is. Okay, here it is. It's a Lostrian Palantir. Oh, okay. I think that's the thing that goes on top of like pillars. And the furniture is insane. Like it's a full furniture pack. You got cups, you got chairs, tables, you got your carpet, checkers board or chessboard. You got candles and here. Let me switch to a shader pack that's a little bit less intensive because that's a little much for me. It's way too warm. Let's switch. Or just turn it off. Like it doesn't need it to be honest. Like this thing is ridiculous. And why does it take so long to switch texture packs, especially when you're going to one that's less intensive? You'd think it would just turn on. Okay, here we are. It's a little. That's not helpful either. You know what? Let's just turn it off. We don't need shaders for this. This is the kind of mod pack you don't need shaders. It's nice. It makes it a little bit better, but I mean, it's ridiculous. And again, why does it take so long to turn off shaders? Like it's not like what is it doing? I don't know. Thank you, Risk. I have some theories on why. I don't do a whole lot of videos for one. I only recently figured out clickbait. Um It uses 1.12.2, by the way, Superside, the version of the game that... Okay, let me rephrase that so you guys can understand what I was trying to say. So this mod pack requires 1.12.2, or you could do 1.15.2. So there is a newer version that is 1.15, but it's not... so you can do either of those. But the server is on... the server requires 1.12.2. So if you want to play on the servers, it's 1.12.2. If you're playing in your own world, then you could use 1.15 or whatever version you want, really. Let's check out the forest. Yeah. Okay. To live of making Minecraft buildings. Marty, are you asking if I could like go live and do some Minecraft building? Because if so, I plan on doing that a little bit, though I plan on using this mod pack because I just want to encourage people to try it out. At least the people who are on Java. It sort of stinks that it's Java only. So I feel bad for my fellow Bedrock players. I really love Bedrock, but for something like this, this mod pack, it's only available on Java, which is annoying. Yeah, yeah. So it's unfortunate. And yeah, Risk. It does like this entire thing is very very cool. Like check this out. This is something that's very unique to this mod. Is grass layers. There's literally grass layers around the entire like terraforming. It's ridiculous. These guys are very patient. It's like terraforming with snow, except for it's everywhere. Then of course sideways slabs and dark sandstone slab door, vertical slab. We got another trap door and a normal block. Yeah, I got your slabs. And do I have this installed correctly now? Can I open up the menu? Where's the menu button? Do I not have this? Okay. I literally just had it better. No, it's not. No. Okay. Can I get the button? Okay, you know what? I give up. I'm not gonna find the button. There's a menu that's pretty cool, but unfortunately I can't seem to find it. Let's go out a little bit. Let's increase the render distance so we can get a better view of the entire thing overall. Yeah. And one way I like this server, it's amazing. There's so many good builders, like I keep mentioning, but I can't understate it. I can't overstate it. It's just how many good builders there are. But there's so many good builders, it almost makes you think like what like yeah, like you have this crazy mod and then you're on this server and this server just has some of the best builders in the world. It's almost unfair. They got like when you look at it you're just like, oh my word. It's ridiculous. That's it's just like a combination that just shouldn't exist. One of the craziest building mods combined with one of the craziest building servers. I believe so. I believe the green blocks are for a guide. Oh yeah, these green blocks. If you see these anywhere, this is either for a guide or placing stuff on it, or just anything that's like that, or it's for a critique. On some of the plots, there's critiques that they go over because it's a ranked building server. So if you see those in a plot setting, it's probably a critique. Whoa, yeah, I like these. Man, I'm getting distracted by the vineyards and the these here. This is one of my favorite ways to make gardens because this is sort of decently realistic. Any of you from other countries like Ireland, you'll probably recognize the idea of like using stone walls or even leaves and other stuff as fences. Oh yeah, I can't imagine doing hide and seek in a server like this. Risk. This is it's like there's furniture. It's fully furnished. Not furniture, but there's interior in every building. Oh man, there's just so much everywhere. What about a green screen Superside? Kian, I don't know how to pronounce your name anymore. I had it down, I think, at one point, and now I just don't know anymore. And then there's, what is this? It's just a painting? Just like super casual, like, yeah, we're just gonna put a painting inside of a Minecraft mod? It's actually really good. I think I recognize this. Is this a legitimate painting? Anyone recognize it besides me? Or am I the only one who's knows and like, who memorizes paintings or something? Okay, let's check this out. What's up here? Oh, okay, okay. There's less of the furniture up here, so let's just exit. Okay, so it is Kian. Okay. Oh, hey, Miguel. Nice to see you again. I'm just I know who you are, Miguel. I just using your other name on there because it's there. And yeah, oh yeah, yeah, Risk. I have the. I think I know what you're talking about. That's the one of the birthday ones, birthday skin pack with the wither skin. Okay, yeah. Talk to you later then, Kian. Hope you get some work done. This, I love these tiny blocks. Okay, let's see if I can find it then. Vigo Man. I know, like maybe is there a? Okay, I'll check out that then. Um, projects. Does it use his name, or do you know the name of it? Drowsier. Do you know the name of Vigo Man's area? See you later, Kian. Do you know the like Drowsier? Never mind. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep clicking through random ones until I find it, I guess. Um, okay, I think I might know the name. Is it Binman? Let's try this one. This might be Vigo Man's. Oh, it's Krasberg. Ah, okay. Well, I guess I'm. What is this? Oh, it's this is the tank's house now. Okay, I guess we're watching like that movie or something. I didn't watch the movie. Like the font. You don't like the font of what risk? What are they doing here anyway? This is weird. Okay, let's see if we can find that plot for you, Drowsier. Okay, where is? So it's like Krasberg. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's it. I found it. Okay. So you're talking about the this city? That's a pretty large area. Oh man, are all these all have to be fully furnished too, by the way. This server doesn't do anything unless it's fully furnished. And why can I not fall back down? Okay, give me a second. I can't fall. Oh, it's because I'm in spectator mode. Okay. So there's no falling for me, I guess. I'm just gonna go through this wall. Okay. Oh goodness. This mod pack would be a pain to do all this furniture everywhere. There's gonna be furniture in basically every house. It's ridiculous. This mod pack combined with Minecraft is absurd. Like it's not just Minecraft anymore. Like this is more detailed than most video games that I've seen. Like this is more detailed than like major AAA video games. And it's more realistic too, because this server is really picky about realism. Like they go absolutely ham. I bet there's a toilet in almost every single house. Actually, let's see if I can prove that. Okay. Maybe. I might be able to prove it. I'm gonna give it a try. There probably is one. Okay, somewhere. Got a fireplace. Gotta have somewhere to do that. Oh, there's no chimney. So I guess this one's not realistic, maybe. Oh, wait. No, there is a chimney. Okay, go in. It's like if... Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have the extended texture pack. I have the normal texture pack, but I don't have the extended one. This is for the extended texture pack. So that's... If you see any weird paintings that are missing, I don't have the painting texture pack, because those are all paintings. Okay. This, Yeah, like, I don't know if people understand, the design of a lot of this, like, the castle and stuff. Is like so deliberate. Like these guys are insane when it comes to castles. They really focus on making it actually make sense a lot of the time. Okay, let's find a spot of the world to check out. Let's start from a good spot and work our way up towards a section of the world. Hopefully somewhere outside of the main castle. I don't know actually, Risk. I think a lot of it is built by a few people because, like, if we check out the amount of people that are on right now, there's not enough people to build this like quickly. So I'm pretty sure more than one person's builds on it, of course, but it's way less people than you think because there's not a lot of builders in this server. Like, if that makes sense. It's not like some build teams have hundreds of people. Like, I think the biggest thing they've ever done was 10 people or something like that. Or actually, I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly. I just know there's not a lot of people on, so I'm sure a lot of people built on this, but it's not like. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, let's see who we have here. Got someone else checking out Vigo Man's plot as well. Got yeah, this is just ridiculous. Let's check out oh, another vehicle. Man, I could just explore for forever. I don't know when to stop. I might just have to tell myself to stop and actually start building something with you guys in here and get an idea of what to build. Let's see. Where should we go? I want to check out what's out. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's zoom out and see like an overview. Yeah, that's really pretty. I think it's ridiculous just how much interior they do. There's just so much interior everywhere. And then there's just so much attention to detail. Like this is just a normal random house, and they focused on like or this is like an entrance. Oh, okay, this is a part of the wall or something, or I don't know. It's very intriguing. This is also very pretty. Um, yes, I have done 1.8 PvP and 1.9. Um, I definitely prefer the 1.8 and 1.7 PvP. When the PvP update happened, I pretty much stopped playing PvP because I just hated having to wait to hit someone. It just didn't make any sense. Like I don't know about you, but I thought that in PvP there is sort of a skill to clicking fast. Oh, this is a theater. That's okay. That's pretty neat. This is very intriguing. Okay, let's go. Let's go up. This is like the World Theater or something like that, like what you'd see in like Shakespeare and that's crazy. This is actually realistic too. Like this is the exact same design that it would have been 300 or whatever years ago when they had these, or not 300. It's I don't know exactly, but that's a relatively realistic design. There's a lot of stuff like that. Like there's certain things in some of these worlds that are incredibly realistic. Like not obviously not everything, but there's certain things that they really like hit home on making it realistic. You know, some things you do for stylistic choices, but if they're gonna do something stylistically, they make sure it at least makes sense. Yeah, you can use this mod on 1.15 and above. So it's 1.15.2 is the update that it is available on the other on the newer update. So that is that. And it makes sense. They don't have a lot of updates that this mod is available on because there's 12,000 blocks, you know. So it's I can't even imagine trying to update a mod pack from 1.12.2 all the way to 1.15.2 with 12,000 blocks and models. It's I can't imagine that. It's that's just a bit too much for me. I wouldn't want to do that. But that's what this guy does. I'm pretty sure the mod pack is made by mainly one guy, which is a little bit ridiculous. And yeah, the guy's a genius. The way that he does this is really smart. And it's there's just a lot of random blocks that you wouldn't think would be useful, like this bird. Like you wouldn't normally think that would be useful, but it's actually surprisingly useful. Same with the barrels. It's just there's so much you need to create an atmosphere, and this mod pack really does it very well. It just lets you create an atmosphere so easily. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys the bay. I don't know if you guys saw the bay. I don't know how many of you saw the YouTube video when I went and checked out the oops. I mean, wait. You're not allowed to teleport while in spectator mode? Oops. Okay. Well, I can Okay, I gotta relog back into the server. That's okay. Let's do that. And where'd my thing? Okay, there it is. And click that. There. And now, okay, well that's nice. Okay, plot H. Can I get back to a plot? I'm still stuck in the um. So apparently I'm stuck in this because I'm in spectator mode. That's an interesting glitch I've never seen before. Okay, let's try. Do people just join this thing and just fly around? There's another guy that just popped in. I'm gonna get somewhere interesting, like right here. This is really pretty. And see if I can warp out again. Can I not warp out? Um. Okay. Get my. Okay. So can we get? Can I get somewhere? Okay. Next page. No. Very intriguing. How am I stuck here? I must be like doing something really wrong because I have no idea how to. Can I TPA? Question mark. Let's just do that. Somehow I'm stuck. I might just have to ask someone to help me. I don't know how to get back out of spectator mode. That's what happens when you only play Bedrock most of the time. So warp. Okay. Warp. Bay. No. Okay. So let's see what's the... Okay, so it is... So I can't teleport while I'm in... Well, I guess I do have to reload. That's really nice. Okay. Let me move on. Join a different server and then join back, and hopefully that will reset my thing. I won't spawn back in the main area. Okay. I'm still in spectator mode. I'm just gonna have to ask for help. Um, yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna say it. I'm stuck in spectator mode. That's nice. Well, here, we'll just, Oh! Wow, okay. Hello, wow. That's not embarrassing at all. I could have just done GM1 and it would have been fixed. Yeah, these boats are really impressive. It's just so small. Like, it sort of spoils you. Like, after checking this out and you play around with it, this mod pack definitely is spoiling. Let's go to one of my plots, and I don't know if I'll continue building this plot or if I'll go to another plot, because there's not a whole lot going on here. There's basically just this, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to continue with it or if I want to restart. I like the idea because not a lot of people do very much with this stone, and I think I could do something interesting with it, but I'm not sure. Um, let's could get building something interesting. Might take me forever though. Who knows? Here we are. Just gonna get okay. There we okay. Yep. Just gotta get used to the controls again. Okay. Get some of this going. And of course, I don't have the menu set up. That's the one thing that's a little unfortunate. There's like a really cool menu that makes it easier to search for stuff, and it's not this menu. It's a different menu. I can't seem to find it. Cannot seem to find it at
Narrator.
all. No, I don't want narrator. No, thank you.
Narrator.
Turn that off.
System.
There we go. It's
Narrator.
definitely not any
Off.
of these. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find um the menu. There is a menu that lets you see all the similar blocks to what you're holding in your hand, and makes it so much easier to find blocks in this mod. I mean, I think Minecraft needs to implement that menu by default into the game because it's just so good, but I can't seem to find it right now, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's it's okay. There we are. I'm just gonna build sort of randomly, because right now I don't have anything in this plot that I'm really working towards, because I haven't built on this plot in a while. So I'm thinking I should just build, just start going at it and just start building, but I'm not entirely sure. And I will probably be building most of it by hand, because I don't like world edit for building something as detailed as Conquest. It's not going to help me very much, especially now that I have I already have a decent like detailed sketch, I guess. Like this is sort of like a sketch what we have right now, but in the future, not in the future, like this is a sketch already, like this what I have, and I don't trust world edit to get the detail level that I'm wanting, especially while using this mod. There we go, I said it right. I didn't say it correctly the last time. That's okay. It's still very interesting. I was trying to figure out how to get this exactly. Maybe I should plan out a couple buildings so then I could sort of start a build like an area with a house and then work from there. I'm not entirely sure how the house should work yet, because I want to do a house somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where I should do a house and what style to do the house. Like I had a plan at one point for where I wanted the buildings in this like terrain. I wanted it like basically right above where I'm at. Me get to it in a second once I fix this here. So I was going to add in some type of castle right here. I was thinking it would be really, really cool to have a castle here, and maybe even add a bridge or something going over into this section, and have like a wizard tower. Like there's so many ideas for this particular section that we have going on here. I'm not sure. There's so much possible to do with this. I'm going to need. I might have to try a couple castles in the sky and see how it turns out, and then like move along with what I got. Well, not move along. What am I trying to say here? Build like a test castle. Yeah, like build a concept castle and see if it looks good, and then copy and paste it into the terrain once I'm ready. I think that would be super helpful. Here we are. Let's just get that going. Yeah, this needs to be a little bit bulkier for sure. So I'm gonna try explaining my thought process, but it's very difficult while building to explain, you know, my thought process. But I'll give it a try, give it a go. So I like thinking about first off the overall shaping, but unfortunately the overall shaping is pretty much already mostly done. Since I have sort of a sketch of what I want, which is the sort of like these giant cylinders. I got an idea of what I want. I want it to be very steep, a lot of cliffs, but I also want erosion. You know, I want some areas where rain fell and cut away at the terrain. And that's where stuff like this is going to come into play right here. And this gives me a lovely opportunity to be able to sort of build up areas like this here that are a bit bulkier, a bit larger, and exaggerate some of those areas where the rain has already like gone down into the terrain. So like once I do this, hopefully you'll sort of see it, how it looks much more carved in now already just after adding that one thing. And hello, Anonymous. Nice to see someone else popping in. Since I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm checking out. I'll just reintroduce what I'm doing, even though you probably already know. I'm checking out the Conquest Reforged mod. I've already used it before, but I'm wanting to inspire some of you who are on the Java edition of Minecraft to try it out. Unfortunately, it's not available on Pocket. I wish it was, but it's not. But it's whatever. We're Bedrock. I love Bedrock, but this mod pack's not available on there. So it's a little unfortunate, but that's what we're doing. And right now I'm building. We already checked out a lot of some other people's builds earlier. So if you want to check out some really cool builds, you could like scroll back or join the server if you can download the mod. But I need to make a tutorial on that as well, which would be pretty neat. Here we are. Here we are. Let's get some of this going. I think I might already try adding layers, because there's dirt layers. Let's try figuring out how to use that menu. This one. There's dirt layers like this here, and there's a cobblestone layer. So I might try adding this already, because this is extremely useful to just add in that layer of polish. But it's a lot of work to get this to look right, because this is just, it's basically snow. It's just, it is sort of, it's a bit much. It's a bit much to add in all these layers. Oh, yeah, exactly. I really wish this mod pack was available on Bedrock, but it's not. It's, yeah. That's one reason I didn't want to do a video on it, but it's just such a good mod pack that I thought it would inspire people to be creative with what they got, because, like, yeah, anyway. It's unfortunate that it's not available, but it's, maybe one day you'll be able to try it out. It's definitely worth it if you ever get a PC to try out this mod pack. Or at least get inspired by the builders who use it. This mod pack is full of people who are really good builders, and this server, I guess it's just because this mod pack is, it's designed for building, so like a lot of really good builders end up playing around with this mod pack, because there's just so much you can do with it. So just a lot of really good builders use it. So if you look up like videos of other people playing around with this mod pack, you'll find some crazy good builders. I would definitely recommend like Vigo Man, a really good YouTube channel for this for conquest building, and he's a really good builder. And you can definitely learn a lot, even though they have more blocks than Bedrock players. You can still learn a lot from them. That's one thing that's nice about this mod pack, is just the creativity people have with the blocks. It's crazy. No. Unfortunately, there is not any similar mods on Bedrock, Miss Evelyn. Except for there is a mod for adding in sideways slabs that was inspired off of this mod pack in particular. But it's not exactly it's not like this mod, which is unfortunate. It's not the same. Pretty much, I don't think there'll ever be a mod like this for Bedrock. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's streaming is something I just started doing like a couple days ago. As Miss Evelyn knows, she was there. I didn't even know how to turn on my stream correctly at that point. Now I got it set up a little bit better. Already doing better. And yeah, thank you, Miss Evelyn. You're probably surprised I tried streaming again after my experience with the first time, not being able to see the chat half the time. Now I can actually see it properly, have it set up correctly for once. But that's, I'll have to get that sorted out a little bit later. When I already have it sorted out, I don't know what I was saying. It's so hard to concentrate while building and like streaming. It's a difficult thing. It's like a whole skill trying to live stream and build at the same time. Here we are. Oh my, it's too tall. Oh goodness. Okay, there. Oh, okay. And you know, I'm going to, yeah, let's exaggerate this a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, it's very fun to see a fellow builder get some and get some great tips. Thank you, Miss Evelyn. Yeah, it's I'm glad that I can give tips to people. It's something I really enjoy doing. That's why I started the channel. Wanted to help people learn how to build better. It's difficult to make videos on it though, because of the divide between the different versions of the game, like I was mentioning previously. Okay, yeah. See you later, Anonymous. Yeah. Hopefully you have a good day at school. Yeah. I hope to see you next stream. Yeah, I hope to see you next stream. I'll probably do it like every Saturday or so. Or actually, I don't know yet. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, see you later. Okay. And this is good. this a little bit more. Maybe I should just use the World Edit wand, because I have access to World Edit. I don't have to do it in my hand, but... There. And... there. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. And why is this... I haven't even... like, I need to... What? Okay. I don't remember adding those blocks. I think it was from the previous time I did this. I already started adding those stone trapdoors, which is an interesting block that's available in this mod pack, or mod, or whatever. Okay, one second. Let me fly back real quick. Okay. So also a bit off topic from this server, but I've seen images of large-scale brick designs, and I'm a bit confused on how they build them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. So there's several different ways of doing it. You know, actually, I'll see if I can get an example. Hopefully I can actually build a little platform over here. Okay, no, I can't. We'll do it over here then. And put it there. Okay. They're really weird. Like, large-scale brick designs are just a little bit janky. Just because they're so large sometimes. Like, there's one of these designs here. And this is probably a pretty decent one. It's a very simple design, but it works. Like, this is one of them. And then to add in, make it, you could do this as well, so they're a bit closer together, at least on the bottom side. But this is one way that they do them. You also do it with 4, I think. There we are. But then it's not exactly like lined up all the way. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, Kush. He had that in a couple of his builds, I'm pretty sure, if that's what you're talking about. One second, let me set this one back up, and then I'll try the other one. Another one is using entirely slabs, I think. Oh, wait. Okay, get this out. Not entirely slabs. Is this what it was? Okay, here's one. There. This is another one. This is one of my personal favorites because it's so much smaller than this one, and it's almost as good. Like, it's, you know, I like this one. This one's pretty decent. And we have the random design, which unfortunately is a little bit weird to do in this particular one. So you can pretty much just add in, geez, okay, you can just pretty much add in any sort of random shape that you want, right? Sort of like this here. And you can just make it any shape that you want, just using any, you know, stairs and slabs. And okay, yeah. Actually, I don't even think he posts things on Twitter. Let me check real quick for that. For you, his Twitter is just Koosh, so it's at Koosh_MC. But he doesn't post very much. But you can see it in his thing, and yeah, he did that 3-block design that I showed you previously. That was the one that he did, and then he also gave the illusion of bricks as well. Me get the link, and I'll post it in the thing if I can. Actually, wait, okay. How do I get this in here? One second. Trying to type it into the chat. Okay, here, I'll just type it in a sign. I'll type in a sign. Here we are. A sign. Is there a sign? I don't know where to find a sign. Yeah, so it's KOOSH_MC, and it is a capital K and capital M. That's how you find Kush's Twitter. And oh, here's the admin. Conversation you should check out. Oh, this is the guy from the YouTube comment. He's an admin on the server. It's Dress Rura. Howdy, following earlier YT conversation, you should check out Warp Slav or Dionysus Luminaire. There are a good few smaller plot twos that are good. Let me actually message the message guy back. Message. How do we do that? There we are. Here we are. Thanks. Um, okay. Let me get to me. Okay, me re-show you how to do this one as well, real quick, and I'll show you how he did that one. So like this is one that me and him did once, where we just did random shapes, just completely random shapes, and we did stairs and slabs around them. So we would do something like this here, where if there was like a crack like that, um, you can do something like this, right, and sort of work it around the other ones so they can sort of fit together. And I personally like this way of doing it just because it's like natural rock, right? So you can add another one there. Oh, this is a little bit too tight. You can add stairs there and slabs, and you just sort of do it, pseudo randomly, and you end up getting some pretty interesting designs this way. The way he did it though, um, here we are. I'll show you the way he did it. So on his build, he had a lot of. Let me stack this. There we go. He had a lot of space that was taken up. So like if he had a window somewhere, right, like in the middle of his thing, he didn't add in bricks where a window was because it was going to be too close to his window. Or he might have done that a little bit. But one of the areas where he really added it was the corners, and that's actually important. I don't know if he did this exactly on purpose, or if he did this more on accident. But adding in bricks on the corners means that you're able to see it much better when you're like right here. You can see the edge of it, so it gives it a better illusion of detail. But it's here we are. So you can do that, and this might be a bit too much already. That's sort of a decent example. Do that, and you can have another one over here or whatever. Maybe right here. So that's one way that he did it. Is he had little splurges of bricks in different locations to make it look like the bricks were popping out more in some areas than others. And you don't need to add bricks everywhere to make it look like it's made out of bricks. It's just as long as there's bricks in a few important spots, it'll still look like it's brick. But then on the bottom of it, he did the entire thing like bricks, and the bottom of it was this. If you can see on his Twitter, the image he did it more like this on the bottom. There we are, and he did it all the way across the bottom. So that's one way he did it. That one's not as offset as mine that I did over here, but they both work. It depends on what kind of brick wall. Like this one, this is like a white brick. If you're doing like a red, you could do uh, different colors. But it's hard to think of it at the moment. And I would say it doesn't necessarily matter because you're probably not going to like the first one you do anyway. Does that make sense? So if you set it up where it's flexible and you're prepared to destroy it, it makes it easier to try out different things. So just try out like a bunch of different ideas. Oops. Oh goodness. There we are. So just be flexible to try out a bunch of different ideas because you probably won't like the first one you do, and depending on what you're doing, goodness, I just clicked the wrong button. Yeah, depending on what you're doing, it might look like even if you did red bricks, it might not work for what you're doing. You might need white bricks or whatever, or maybe you think you need red bricks and you try it out and you're like, oh well, this needs to be a different color. So just flexible, basically, just try out stuff. There's no secret to texturing really. It's mainly just trying trying it out and getting ideas. Okay, here we are. Now we can get back to oh yeah, The admin guy, he gave me some suggestions for to where to warp, and I buried his thing. So we have Slav. Let's try this one. So we're gonna be checking out builds now because I was waiting for the admin guy to show me where to go. Um, let's check this out. This is a I actually really like this one. Let's fly. Let's get an overview first of this section. And apparently, some people like Corrales already checked this world out here, and some of you may recognize it. I actually think I do. I think I've seen this in a video before, like the thumbnail of a video, and it's just crazy. There's not even shaders on. I don't even have shaders on. I had them on earlier. Let's see if this section of the world isn't as warm. Here we are. Yeah. Oh, this is adorable. We got little chickens. I think this is just player heads. Seriously, yep, just player heads. Let's clear my inventory. And let's check out some interior. Oh, this must be a... Oh, this is a forge. This is a forge. That's really interesting. And then he has his house on the other side, so he lives and works in the same place. It reminds me of my bedroom. We got plenty of layers. You got the dirt layers. Goodness. Detailing with these dirt layers are a pain. Let's see. Where should we go? I feel like just flying away, but we definitely need to stay near the actual build, not get distracted with a forest. I mean, like, how can I not? Like, just look at that. Like, there's, I mean, I know there's a castle over there. Who cares? I mean, let's check out the forest, right? Like, yeah, this is absolutely beautiful here. Hello, Marble Tabletop. Nice to see some more people joining in. To recap what we're doing, for some new people, I'm on Darwin Reforged, just live streaming, building, checking out some stuff. Right now, I'm checking out a plot built by some people on Darwin Reforged. Some amazing builders on the server. And right now, I'm just checking out the forest. There's a castle over there. Who cares when you got a forest like this, right? Like, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, yeah, exactly. Very detailed. It's absolutely crazy the amount of detail they get in. You already changed your name? Wow. Okay, at least this is easier to pronounce. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't pronounce your other name, but that's okay. I'm not even gonna try right now. I'm just gonna keep you as Marble Tabletop. Oh yeah, like you have the layers tool. I forgot what it was called. Like a layers brush tool that like smooths it out, like smooth layers brush tool. Yeah. And probably some more. And then there's World Machine. I know you guys use World Machine for some stuff. I really love World Machine myself, and World Creator. Absolutely amazing tools for building. Oh yes, I did get Connected Textures fixed, and it was exactly what I thought. I just didn't have the texture pack installed. Ah, goodness, that was slightly embarrassing. I just forgot to do that one thing, and it messed it up, and then I was way too tired to fix it in the original video. But now it's working, which is good. Because that's one of my favorite features. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute. Let me see if I can find. For those of you who are not familiar with it, this is an example right here. This wall is built out of like the exact same material all the way through. Oh, wait, except for that. This is the feature staccato. But the texture doesn't repeat. It's the Connected Textures, a really amazing feature of Optifine combined with the texture pack combined with other stuff. And then plus you just get these combination blocks as well. Like this mod pack utilizes this stuff really well to make it very like smooth and rough. Like this is like a rough connection, but it is still so smooth at the same time, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, it's in the description. Yep, it's Conquest Reforged. I'm on the Darwin Reforged server. So that's play.darwinreforged.com. Really awesome server. One of my favorite servers. And one thing to clarify, if anyone saw the video yesterday of me checking out the server, it's a rank server, and their moderators are an amazing team of people. encourage people to get better at building, and it's one of my favorite servers for that. You can learn, have fun, create amazing stuff, and they give you some really good critiques um, to build some really awesome stuff. And then they're so knowledgeable as well. Like you guys, like the admin team, is just extremely knowledgeable. Many of them have probably watched hours of documentaries like Shadiversity. Yeah, I know that one. That one's a fun YouTube channel. Most people probably know about that one though. He's a really good channel, and that goes over castle design, other stuff. Not even a Minecraft YouTuber either. But yeah, a lot of those people are very interested in that kind of realism, and it's very impressive to say the least. You're welcome, Andres. It doesn't really deserve a you're welcome. It's completely true. I shouldn't. Very true. It's almost. It's like yeah. When I first joined though, it was interesting. It was interesting to say the least. Because I joined years ago and I was not very good at building then, so it was interesting to get critiqued back then. Shipyard, okay. And oh, and Cap. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we can see him building in his shipyard. Actually, yeah, this is a great example. This is a great example for those of you who are checking this out. The people who build like these ships, like Cat, who he mentioned in the chat. This is another example of extremely knowledgeable builders, right? I would almost bet that there's pretty much every rope is realistic. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure because I can't really. Maybe I can ask the builder, but not right now. Probably busy doing something. But I'm almost positive that every rope connects to a place that it would be in real life. Um, I'm fairly certain. Like maybe not like 100% perfect, but it's pretty close. Like these ropes are actually realistic. I'm pretty sure. Dress could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 90% sure that these ropes, like literally the ropes, are actually where they would be in real life, which is a, as I said earlier, an incredible level of detail that most people would just ignore, but not the Darwin Reforged community. In one way, when you join and you try building and they give you a critique on something, sometimes you feel like, well, I don't need that level of detail. But once you try it and you see it, like you see builds like this where they have an incredible level of detail, man, it's addictive. At least to me. At least to me. Some of you might not appreciate it, but it's amazing. Um, yeah, I can't really stop. If you guys get annoyed at me for saying how amazing this stuff is, it's just get over it. It's going to be like that forever. It's these builds are incredible. But let's check out this one. Let's see. I'm just waiting to see barnacles on the bottom. Um, yeah, I can tell Kat is definitely an expert at building ships. I don't. It doesn't take a it doesn't take a scientist to figure that out. Definitely, it's very very good. Okay, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try finding. Wait, I'm stuttering over my words here. There's probably some of these ships. I've seen some ships. I don't think it's these though. I have seen some ships that have barnacles on them, which is crazy. Yeah. Literally, these builders are some of the best builders in the world, and I say that with complete confidence, because it's like this mod pack is just a brewing ground for incredible builders, and I can't seem to find any barnacles. I'm surprised actually. Um, but that would be a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, I sort of expect it from these guys. Um, like this mod pack is a mod pack for building, and then on top of that, it's a building server that encourages people to get better at building. So it's a brewing ground. It's really a brewing ground for getting better and finding good builders. Um, oh yeah, okay. So I did see some of these in the archive in the video. That's where for some reason, I was having trouble finding the warps. I don't know why. I did a warp list, and I would go in and I would go to like. For some reason, I had trouble figuring out how to use it at first. I'm a little bit better at it now. I generally play on Bedrock, so I don't know how to use the warp system like perfectly. Here, I'll try warp Lumineer. See about this one. And I think I'll try to. If this is a castle, I'll try to break it down a little bit so you guys understand how incredible some of this is. Um, which I don't think I need to break it down for people to understand how awesome this is, but I will do my best as an example. Okay, so number one, let's go over into this over here. Um, where would be? I'm trying to find the main entrance to the castle, so I can sort of walk through the levels of defense of this castle. Right? Let me walk through it with you guys. So, in castle design, castles are designed to host and hold the king and queen, right? It's meant to hold someone of importance. You don't need to be a king or queen to have a castle. It's meant to. Um, oh, okay. This is Dukan Reds. Ah, that reminds me of Oh, there's another guy that has a similar name to that. Okay, so this is Dukan Reds. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this plot now. There's an entire underground section. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. We'll check out the underground section as well. Let's break down the this here. So we have this section, which is right above some areas that could actually fire arrows down at people trying to get in. So like right here, the second that you're on that area over there, you can be shot at, right? Like this is a perfect spot for arrows for shooting people that are coming in. So this is completely defensive. The entire way up, you can shoot arrows down and shoot people that are trying to enter. Then they would get backed up. Yep, and you'd be able to kill them very easily because they're getting backed up right there. And then, actually, let's see. There might be some more stuff that would make it even more dangerous, but I can't see it at the moment. But once you get into here, this is sort of like a tight space, right? And there's a gate. Once you shut this gate, they're stuck right here, right? So they have to break in or somehow get around, which would be a really big pain. So only a few people at a time could actually get on this bridge, which is really tight, so it's very difficult to get into this area. So once you're being shot at, well, the entire time you're walking up this entire section, you get here. This is a choke point to prevent people from being able to get any further closer towards the castle, preventing you from getting a battering ram because this area is so tight and so close. It would be maybe not impossible because you know how big this area is, but that's one of the purposes of some of these areas here in real life. When you have a wall next to a gate, is to prevent battering rams. So in this area, it'd be difficult to break this down, but once you do, you can get right up into this area. You got the castle, which you have two towers, which you can be shot from. You have this area, we could also be shot from. And let's see. Um, oh, yep, right there. Yep, this is another example. This is called a meticulation. And no, I'm not saying it the way that Shadversity does. If any of you know who he is. Um, but that means that when someone's like right below you, you could still shoot them even from right down below because these would actually get in the way in real life, like the fences of it. So you have a little area where you could shoot down right there. People from there. You could also throw boiling oil and water down at them, and not oil, sorry, boiling sand and water. And right here, here's another one. Dress is already looking at it already. This is a death trap. You got arrow slits on either sides. Look at that. There's actually spears and arrows on the inside of it already. And you have this area here to dump boiling sand and water and shoot arrows down at people while they're trying to get in. And they're locked in. You have another gate. This is I think this is a double gate. Yep, this is a double gate. This is crazy. You have a gate here. They have to break into this. Now, once they get into here, they're stuck. There's a second gate. They're not getting in. They're going to be shot from the top, from the sides, and that's already after they've had to go on through this defense here. These towers here with people shooting down, and finally, like that's a lot of work to getting into here. It's a mod and a texture pack. Anonymous. So once people get into here, they've broken in. They've got the castle, right? Nah. I haven't even seen this castle before, but I guarantee you that yeah, there's an open door here. But this is to another Bailey. There's multiple Baileys. So if you want to get into the heart of the castle, you can't do it from here. Like there's some lesser important structures, but they're not a part of the central castle, right? Like this area is not like the most important section of the castle, but it's a bailey. This is also a death trap. They haven't even entered the castle yet. Um, you did your castle yourself, dress a while back. Here, send that in the chat so I can check it out in a minute once I show people just how calculated this castle is here. Um, so here we got some areas where people could be shooting down. We got some more arrow slits, loopholes for people to be shoot. Oh, here we go. Loopholes for people to be shooting out of. So once you get into this area, you're gonna be shot at from all of that area there. You're gonna be shot at from up here as well. Though it won't be as safe anymore. So they probably would just stay, yeah, like right here. That's why there is these right here cost money. Yep, boiling sand. No, not boiling sand. Just really really hot sand and water and stuff. You wouldn't do oil. Like there was sort of like conspiracy that they would use oil, but that's way too expensive. They wouldn't do that in real life. But anyway, so like this right here is expensive. So they added it in to face its defensive, right? So they added in to defend from what? This is the inside of the castle. Yep. Again, they added those defenses for when people get in. Um, yeah. Yeah, marble tables. They would do it. Mention again right here, another area where they would pour sand and well, they wouldn't necessarily do sand. Sand would be a little bit harder to get. They'd probably do boiling water and arrows. This would be a better spot for arrows, but they also have that grate right there for pouring stuff down. And like right above here, there's another hole there, which is a meticulation. Anyway, so now we have a third gate where we have another one, which guess what? Another death hole, another death trap. We have loopholes, we have arrow slits right here the entire way. Another death trap, right? Another one, just to get into this bailey here. Now, is this bailey the most important bailey? I'm not even sure yet, but guess what? There's more areas where you could be shot at, I'm sure. Yep, let's see, this here, another area you can be shot at, but wouldn't be very safe for people. I think this is the area where you're finally into the castle. Yep, this is finally. After, like, as I was showing you guys, after how many death traps? We have, okay, let's count. 1 death trap, 2 death trap, 3 death trap, 4 death trap, because the inside of here is a death trap. We have 5, another death trap. Getting into here, I would say this is also a death trap, because there's probably some... Okay, yeah, so we have 6. There's another death trap there. And finally, you've entered the main part of the castle. Oh wait, there's another gate. So 7. This bailey is another death trap, and that's what's called a bailey. And you finally get into the center bailey of the castle, where you can take hold of the castle. But guess what? There's still more buildings. There's still more doors. It's pretty crazy. Thank you, Marble Tabletop. It's probably just because I'm so I geek out about this kind of stuff. It's just so detailed, and like I was showing you, all of these details of these bailies, these death traps, right? Like this is not just a castle that was just built. The person who built this designed every single death trap, all 7 of them. The entire castle was designed as a death trap, including this cliff, which means that they couldn't get castle breaking equipment up to it, because there was these giant things on wheels that you could bring up, right? And you could get into the castle by climbing over the wall with these giant machines. But guess what? There is a river getting in the way. There's an ocean getting in the way. There's a cliffside getting in the way. And the only way in is through the worst way possible, with probably more than 6 death traps along the way. Yeah, it's incredible. This is extremely calculated. Every single bailey, every single layer of defense is exactly calculated. So that's something a lot of builders love to do, is just calculate everything. This is an exquisite castle. Every detail thought of. Like, this is something that medieval people back in the day were probably not this good at building a castle. Like the design of it, the death trappiness of it. Just call you a tabletop or marble. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. So let's check out the admin who was kind enough to send me some warps to go to. Though first, this world is incredibly detailed, as you already know, but then there's an entire section of the world that I can't even find the entrance to. You get, let's see, where is it? I don't think I'll be able to find it right now. I did this for a while because I figured Ducon Red would have done this, but there's actually a secret underground city. Well, not city, but there's a secret underground cave system with a bunch of like crazy stuff in it, and I don't even know how to get into it. I think it's a secret way into the castle, so I think it's around here in the back. Maybe it's here. Is it here? Dress, do you know where it is? To the secret entrance to the underground section. F3. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. We're in spectator mode now. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we are. Look at that. We've already seen how calculated the upstairs is. Do we even need to explain just how I can't even find the entrance to this, and this is an incredibly detailed underground section. This is ridiculous, to say the least. Absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't find this. I had to just do slash through the first time I did this. Um, okay, I'm gonna read your comments. Give me a second. Okay. Does anyone know good building detail advice? Because at any time I try build cool stuff, I just have to use tutorial and not my own designs. And then okay, yeah. It's hard to give building advice, so I'll have to leave that up for a video in the future. I try to give building advice. It's really hard. It's just so dependent on the person, and building advice is incredibly difficult to give, especially really good building advice. But one thing I would recommend is have fun with it. You know, if you enjoy castles, learn about how castles were designed in real life. It helps a lot, and it's fun. You learn about history, you learn about real life, and you get to learn about castle design. And then because you're thinking it through, and because you're having fun imagining how this would work in real life, it makes it more entertaining for you. It makes it more of an entertaining build to look at as well. So that's probably the only tip I could give right now that's actually applicable to everyone and without knowing what you're aiming for. And then Marble, he asked, yeah, we could transfer this castle. Okay, well, let me one second. Let me see where's the entrance of this is. Where? Oh, it's inside the castle, I think. Okay, no wonder I couldn't find it. This is how I found it the first time. Yeah, this is how I found it the first time. I remember now. Inside the castle, there's this. This is the dungeon that leads down into the cave. Anyway, yeah, the castle could be put into real life, and it would probably be one of the best castles in history. Yeah, at least in terms of lethality, this is a very lethal castle. Um, and I'm sure the best build you've ever done is probably not just a wooden box, anonymous. I'm at least and even if it is, I'm sure you'll get a lot better. It takes practice, but I'm sure you can do it. Um, Block pallets is pretty helpful, and yeah, and roofs. Roofs, I would say, is like a you have to. It's almost like you have to practice building roofs. Roofs are weird. That's one thing I've noticed a lot of people struggling with is roofs. It takes that takes practice just trying out roofs. I actually did that once. I just tried building roofs, just by themselves. Let me scroll up. How do I get? Okay, I'm gonna get to dresses. Castle. Let's see. Oh, Wrath. I misspelled that. Wrath. Wrath. Dress. Here we are. Oops. Okay. There we are. Okay. Oh, I did it wrong. Um. Oh. Okay. GM. Yep. And there. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. Let me scroll down. I can't see what you guys are saying anymore because I messed up. There we are. Um. Okay. Yeah, you guys are just chatting. You guys are just chatting, having some fun. That's good. I don't have to answer you guys' questions all the time. You guys are just having fun together. That's great. I'm glad you guys are chatting together as well. Don't just have to talk to me. You got some cool people in chat as well. Oh wait, you're the guy that built this. This is I like this castle mainly because of terraforming. I really like the terraforming. Um, if you of course you may have just done the castle, but the terraforming's good as well. Whoever did that. Um, though I don't remember there was something weird about it. I don't remember what it was, but anyway, we got the castle top. And again, by the way, I'm not going to go through the entire thing of breaking down this castle as well, but it's also very calculated because this pathway. I mean, just look at that. Like, you could be shot. Like, this right here. We have arrow slits and these air things here to hide behind. Um, you did every single layer by hand. Yeah, I would believe it. Yep, I would believe that. Layers are interesting. Um, has a sally port. I forgot what a sally port is, actually. Let me look that up. Oops, okay. Sally port. Let's see what... I'm gonna look that up for here. Oh, yeah, and then the Crenellations. Sally port is a screw... Uh-huh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it is. That's what I figured, actually. For some reason, I forgot. Yeah, this is the Crenellations. And an escape tunnel. Every castle's gotta have an escape tunnel. We know that from the... I forgot the name of the battle. There's a couple battles. Yeah, this pathway is like so deadly because I mean, literally, there's just rows and rows of places for people with to archers to be. Like this entire section here, they could shoot you from almost the entire way up. Like you're just the entire time you're walking up, you're just going to be shot with arrows the entire time. Like it's same way here. More areas to be shot at. 2 layers of areas to be shot at. Another area to be shot at. This is an enclosed I forgot what it's called. I haven't watched any of Shadowversity's videos in a while, but this is an um enclosed like section. It's made for defense. It's not a room. So like as you can see there's a sword and some weapons and arrows because this is made for defense. Yeah, and yeah, the Pult Cullies right here, and yeah, hoarding. Yeah. I mean, I gotta rewatch some of Shadowversity stuff. I forgot half the names of half the stuff. We got the gate, and let me guess. Yep, the gate goes all the way up into there. Yeah, here we are. I like these areas here. Like these they're technically not Baileys. They're the portcullies. I'm pretty sure is what you called them a minute ago. Um, these here is because you have one right there, and it's like you're surrounded. Each time you enter, you're just surrounded, and then finally you get into the Bailey. Um, yeah, you should be happy with your portcullis mechanism. Like it's this is incredibly deadly for like a castle. It's so realistic to real life. They are blocks, I'm pretty sure. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a block that you can literally place. Yeah, you can just place it. Let's teleport to dress here. Okay. Now we're into oh oh wow, you really had some fun with the gate, didn't you? I didn't even have to look down to know that this was the gate. Oh goodness. And we have so this right here is a wheel, and this is like, oh wait, not wheel. This is how you would actually carry up the gate. So this is holding it in place, and this is probably like actually pretty realistic to what it'd be like in real life. Well, at least as close as you can get in Minecraft. Like I'm pretty sure these are weights. You got some weights to help carry up the yeah. You got some weights to carry up the gate. Got your arrows. Got everything you need. Some supports. Because guess what? I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. We got arrow slits for people to be shot at from. We got some more stuff over there, and then we got the downstairs. Let's see if this is the area with the is it over there? Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, it's okay. So it's controlled from down here. So this is the lever, which this is incredible creativity. Like right here with the grindstone. This is something that a lot of people don't realize. You don't have to use blocks the way that they're meant to be, because this is a grindstone, but it has a wheel, has a lever. You might as well use it to make a I can't think of it right now. I've been talking for too long. I keep forgetting the name of stuff. A pulley. There we go. You can use it as a pulley. And we have more arrow slits. You gotta have your resources for those for these arrows and the archers to be able to shoot out at. Let's see. I bet one of these probably leads to some more really cool stuff as well. Here we are. Let's see. Where's the? There has to be some more secrets in here too, I'm sure. Oh, yep. Here's the death trap. Right here, it's usable. You can dump down arrows and all sorts of stuff down this. Oh goodness. Here we are. Yeah, this is yeah, this is definitely a very well-made castle as well. Dressed. This is very well made. I remember checking this out for the first time. I saw this quite a few years ago, quite a while ago. Okay, yeah, bye-bye, Marble. Hope to see you in a later stream. We are another port. Okay, yeah, okay, let's get back to what I was saying. So we have the portcullis, yeah, brilliant. Then we get into the Bailey. Okay, so there's no more portcullis. We have 2, which is already overkill. Already overkill. That's the only reason that you can tell this castle's fantasy is that there's 2 portcullis, because that would be that's like really high protection right there. Though there are some castles like that in real life that have portcullis. Is this a... Okay, yeah, okay, here we are. It's all just really elegantly detailed as well with the with this the arches. Yeah, these arches are one of my favorite blocks. Like this, of course, this mod has like so many really amazing blocks as well. Same with this, the wooden beams, another really good one. Yeah, exactly. It is fantasy, but you thought it through so well that this could have been in real life as well. I'm sure you thought about almost every detail, except for maybe. Nah, you probably thought of most things. It's very real. I mean, literally, there's a church. This is like right here, like literally. This is exactly what it would be. Not exactly what it would be like, but it has a church. That's like an important part of a castle. Here we are. And we got some more stuff down here. This is interesting. This is a crypt. This is where you store dead people. Okay, let's see if there's some skulls. Oh, is this a crypt? Oh, okay. This is not a crypt. Okay, this is just the Undercroft. Okay. Oh, okay. So does this lead to other sections of the castle, or is this just for the church? Of course, there's this 10-second delay, so this might take me a sec. Oh, okay, I think I'm about to answer my question. Okay, so this does enter other sections of the church. I mean the castle. Okay, yeah, that's so that's the goodness, so hard to talk. I might have to stop live streaming soon. Not used to talking. Actually, never mind. I am used to talking for hours on end. You guys have no idea how long it takes me to record a YouTube video. Oh goodness, here we are. Oh, looks like there's some building going on. We got some a training area. Let's see. Let's zoom up. So we have this is the main part of the castle, I think. Oh, we got okay, forgot. Man, I keep forgetting the names of stuff right now. It's the I can't think of it for some reason. I guess I'm just too hyped up on live streaming juices of thinking hard while talking for constantly. What is the name of it? It's the main tower. It's not called the main tower, but I can't think of it right now. I need to rewatch all the videos again. Goodness, I'm getting rusty on my castle knowledge. This is a really pretty garden though. The can't think of it. It's the keep. Yeah, the main tower. Which one's the keep? Is it I would expect it to be this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, this makes perfect sense. Yeah, this makes sense. This would be the keep. Because the keep is refresh my knowledge on this. The keep is where the royal family stays, correct? Because this is where they're kept, is the way I remember it, or try to remember it. Okay, yeah. That's what I figured. That's what I learned as the definition of the keep. Is it's the place that the royal family's kept. So yep, that's a piece of history for you guys watching. The keep is the where the royal family is kept. That's one to remember. That's something people don't generally realize. In fiction and other things, it's generally seen to be it's not seen to be the tower. It's also just seen to be the like the main building. But it's yeah. Um, the servant entrance. Is that where I went? Was the servant's entrance, or did I? Where did I go? Okay, getting a little lost in here. Jeez, yeah, I wouldn't want to try to get into this castle. I'd get lost too quickly. Trying to be a soldier in here. Here we are. This is actually another great example. You literally have a bellows right next to the fire, cooking a loaf of bread. Hey, yep, the food's definitely cooked here. This is great. It has a bellows and everything for that. And a stone fireplace. Something to keep that's really interesting about fireplaces. Stone fireplaces keep their heat, so they would heat up the stone, and they would be able to accurately predict the heat of the stone as it was cooling down. So you didn't actually have like a fire necessarily cooking the bread, but you could have the fire heating up the stone. The stone would keep its heat and then cook the bread. It's not necessarily the fire cooking it; it's the stone surrounding the fire. So it's almost like a it's a better way of cooking than what you would expect, historically. We are got some wine going on here for some the lonely nights in the siege. If anyone wanted to try sieging, bring the cod up from the back stairs to the dining room. So the dining room's right above this. Then I'm guessing up the stairs. Okay, yeah. So this is That's I love that detail. I love that detail that the it's not even a detail. This just makes sense. You have your spot where your kitchen is. You have it downstairs. You have it downstairs for one because it's easier to store food down there, and you have your dining room right here where you can be eating, having your lunch or dinner or whatever, having your dinner party for the royals. I certainly look royal right now. I don't know about anybody else. This is actually this is one another thing. The chairs are great in this mod pack as well. What was I was about to say something else, but I'm getting distracted by the chairs. We are. We got oh, this is the end of the plot. Here you go. Let's get into here. And what's going on? There's something through this, I think. Or it might just be going crazy. What's on the outside? Oh, okay, so it's just like it's just a glass again in the gate. Okay, that makes sense. Get back in through the balcony. Oh, this is the bath. They have the bathroom. They have a wash, not a bathroom, but you have the wash. You wash your face and look at in the mirror, see if your face is clean. And this is the toilet. Oh my word! I should have. I forgot. I should have done a poll if you guys would have thought I was going to find a toilet. There's almost always a toilet in these castles. You guys are obsessed with toilets. The Darwin community. I'm surprised there isn't splatter on the bottom going down. Oh goodness. I would say it's potty humor, but it's literally there. It's here. There is a toilet right there. Oh goodness. That's something that not just Darwin does, but it is something I feel like it is done a lot more on Darwin than I've seen on other servers. It's definitely it's something I consider to be something that reminds me of Darwin every time I see someone building a toilet in a Minecraft build, but that might just be me in my experience. But it's funny if you never built on Darwin Reforged before, which I don't think most of you guys have. But if you build something, don't forget the toilet. Just don't. You're gonna need it. they'll probably critique your build and say where they're going to go to the commode, and guess what? They're probably right. You got to have that commode. You don't want people dying of a septus. Just saying. Oh, goodness, what has this stream become? Oh, wow. And we got our... First off, it's sort of funny that it's detailed down here, because, like, who would have thought that someone would jump down here? Well, apparently besides me, and this guy did as well. But this is literally an entire, like, a well, completely detailed. It's just one of those things. I've only seen a few places in when I'm building that build like this, and that's some Xbox builders. I know a couple Xbox builders that build these guys do on Darwin. Obviously not as detailed because they are Bedrock builders, but there are some Bedrock builders that build that try to build as detailed as these guys, but they don't have the block options. And then there's and then Darwin, yeah, and the Conquest community. It's like the two places that build this detailed. It depends on your purpose though. If like this isn't the only way of building, so if you don't want to spend this much time detailing, you don't have to. This is just the way that this community enjoys building, and so those other people I mentioned on Bedrock. But it's not for everyone. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it, and it's fun. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. You don't have to do it. But it's fun to check out, to say the least. And it's definitely something I also personally enjoy, is building stuff this detailed as well. If any of you downloaded my castle I built from the marketplace, you'll notice that I did do a similar layer of detail to that, but all my furniture was taken away because it lagged the server. So I mean, it lagged to everyone's Xboxes, so I couldn't leave in all the furniture and foliage. But that's something I did on that. If you guys remember seeing that castle I built, and I published on the marketplace. You guys might know it as the charity project I did. If you guys saw that, I don't know if you did or not, but might have to check that out again sometime on a live stream and sort of show you my thought process on it, because I wanted to make it a really good role playing thing, or people not really role playing, but people could use it for anything. So I really dove into the details on that build myself. Similar mindset to this server, but this server just goes to the next level because there's just so many. Like, this mod pack encourages this kind of detail. Here we are. Let's see, what's this? Got a little area here. It must be one of the defensive areas. Okay, yeah, it's one of the defensive areas. Got some arrows, and this is where we could shoot people while they're coming in from this way. Apparently, there's another plot over there as well. Let's see what's going on. Go over here. Yeah, let's check out. I think I might get back to building, or check out maybe another plot. Let's see. Gotta scroll all the way up. Do we have? Okay, I lost. Can't scroll up any further anymore. That's fine. We'll check out some of the smaller plots. Yeah, that's another thing. If any of you have Java, I know a lot of my viewers are Bedrock players. But let's check out some of the smaller plots as well, because they do have these small plots like this, which feel huge when you're using this mod pack. Like this, well, not really mod pack, but this mod. Dionysus, okay. Is that a person or um a warp? Okay, it is a warp. Dion. Okay, there we are. Let's check out these two. Okay, yes, yes. This is a great example. After checking out the medieval ones, you guys will love this. This is one thing. Like, Conquest feels like a medieval mod, but you can do almost anything. Like, this is pure Roman. Like, this is Roman architecture, and it looks huge, but it's literally player scale. That's one thing that's also incredible. Pretty much everything is player scale, and it looks huge, but you just have so much detailing opportunities. Here we are. Especially the organics. This is impressive right here. Got an entire horse. Using rocks as fur, incredible. Yeah, this yeah. So for those of you who want to do modern, if you're a modern builder, you don't like medieval, you could still do it in this mod pack. Though there is another mod I've never tried before, sort of similar to Conquest. That I think it's called Apricot. That does a bit more with modern. I don't know though. I've never used it. Mainly, I just play around with Conquest because it just has I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of mods like Conquest. Maybe one other one sort of similar. Um, but yeah, it's not just medieval. Love these details here. Absolutely beautiful details. And the pillars look round. That's another thing. You can build almost round pillars, which is incredible. And welcome new viewers. Some of you guys might be new, so now that we're in, I'm going to teleport to a new plot in a second, but I want to describe to you guys what we're doing if you are new to the live stream, just in case if I've left you guys out. Oh, and see you later, Ross. Here we are. Yep. See you later. Oh, wait. You teleport to them? Okay. But yeah, we're on Conquest. We're using the Conquest Reforged mod pack, and we're checking out the. Oh, this is great. It's a great example. And we're checking out the Darwin Reforged server, one of the best building servers for Conquest, and really one of the best building servers that you can play on. And it's a medieval mod pack, but now we are in a modern build right here. This is a modern build done in a medieval mod pack, and it looks brilliant. Of course, this is a bit more of a post-apocalyptic kind of setting, but still. Also, these vehicles, player scale. These vehicles are absolutely player scale, which is, in my opinion, very impressive to say the least. That pretty much everything in is player scale. Check out this. Got a basketball playground. I mean, basketball court. Got another one over there. And each of them sort of tell a story as well. Like this detail of one of them being fallen over is just something some people forget about. Like it tells a story. This fell. This is used. It's worn. People are still playing in it because there's two basketballs. But it's in a post-apocalyptic setting. Um, so yeah, if anyone, by the way, is confused, if you are new, just ask questions like, "What's up? What are you doing?" Because I can't really tell if anyone new joins or not. So if you are confused about what we're doing, just ask a question, and I'll see what I can do about your question. Oh, this is it's a really interesting train, very pretty as well. Okay. Oh. Yep, now we're in the Polar Express, I guess. This is what happened to it in the future, 1,000 years or whatever. We got another train track here. Actually, I don't think this is post-apocalyptic. I think this is just a ghost town. It might just be a ghost town. It looks post-apocalyptic, but it could just as easily be a ghost town. Let's see. Got a tractor. Because I've seen some places that look like this, so okay, it is post-apocalyptic because this is a chain gun. You don't generally put, not chain gun. You don't generally put guns on top of your trucks unless you're really wanting to uh, unless you're really wanting to do something with it. So it's pretty cool. It's like a Mad Max kind of setting here. Oh, here we are. This is where the bus is used. If you guys recognize this from the video, if you saw the video I did previously. Yeah, it's only an abandoned town. Oh, okay. It feels more post-apocalyptic just because of the guns on the stuff, but I could just be looking into it a bit too far. It could just be California for all I know. I don't know. I've never been. Hopefully, no one gets gets salty from that joke. Could just as easily be just by anyway. Okay, yeah. Talk to you later, Dress. Have a good night's sleep. Hope to possibly do another live stream on Darwin in the future. Maybe one where I'm building something as well, which would be cool. Hopefully I can finally get expert. I've been working towards it for a while, but I haven't been building on here enough. Oh yeah, it could be wrong. It feels post-apocalyptic, but it might not be. And here we are. Yeah, these vehicles are brilliant. Just so tiny. It's very impressive. Very impressive. I forgot to get water. I haven't drank any water this whole time. My voice is having a time right now. I got some coffee at least. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, that's better. Then we have a nuclear power plant. Yeah, this just definitely feels more. Oh, wait, no, this is probably, is this a grain silo or is this a? Oh, this might be a grain silo. Is this a grain silo? This might be either nuclear or it's a grain silo. Okay, we need to go on the inside of it. Let's check this out. Let's explore this. Can't go through. Oh, okay. Getting. Oh, okay, okay. So we're in. This looks Huh. Is this a grain silo or is it nuclear? I don't know. I feel like it could be either. Because I've seen grain silos sort of look like that. I think it's a grain silo. Because otherwise, yeah, it's a grain silo, I think. Or some type of grain thing, because there's a there's these over here which look like grain silos as well. Or water tanks, or both. Or it could be gas. I don't know. This is very intriguing. I wonder what the story behind this is. It'd be interesting to see what some people. Oh, yeah, this looks like a farm. Is this for chickens or is this a generator? Oh, this is a generator. Okay, these are generators. I would be interested to see what the. There has to be a story behind it. You know what I mean? Like whoever built this had to have designed a story in mind with this setting, and I'm intrigued to know what the story behind this is. Let's check out the other one that he mentioned, which I don't remember if it was in the chat. It was in the chat. So Vizima. Let's check out that one. So warp Vizima. And how long have we been going? Let's check out check the thing. I've been recording for been live streaming for 2 hours. I have not been recording. I'll have to download my thing. That's lovely. And another medieval setting. So those of you who I don't know if how like I said previously, I don't know how many of you guys or have been here for a long time or not. So this is a great example of a medieval setting. Since some of you may have joined in when I was looking at the modern build, but this very beautiful castle as well that we got going on here. Ah, wow. This is huge. This is an absolutely massive city. Absolutely massive. Is oh goodness, I can't imagine trying to build all of these buildings that we got going on here. Huge. And we got an ocean. We got some stuff going on over here as well. Let's see. We got oh, a little markets, I'm guessing. Yeah, market. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think what should we do now? I'm thinking either build and maybe I could I'm just going to stare off into space real quick while I check something. So I'm thinking that we should either build something or we should okay, yeah, we should either build or I have a project I'm working on for Bedrock and I need to work on it a little bit, so I could go BRB, get a water, and then come back and start building on that. So build on Bedrock, or should I build something on Conquest? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide. Because I have my plots over here. Plot 3. And I'm trying to work my way up to getting expert on the server. So I want to become a expert builder on the server. But I'm not entirely sure. It's going to take me a while to get it because this is the expert plot. I mean, this is the member plot to get expert. So it's quite large. It would take me a while to get it. Oh, a Bedrock project. Okay. Well, okay. The thing you might not understand, Miss Evelyn, is I probably need to specify what I mean by a Bedrock project. Because I forget people don't. I forget that it's not exactly bedrock. But I think we need a change of scenery anyway. So I'll pop this open and show you guys this. So this is what I'm talking about here. So I have a project I'm working on for a friend of mine, Drowsier, and I'm making a some terrain for him. And right now it's loading in, and I probably need to exit out of Minecraft. Here we are. So I'm working on this terrain right here for a bedrock project, but I'm not actually building on bedrock, so this might actually be even less in game than the other one. Um, so it's not exactly bedrock to say the least, because I'm using tools for a lot of it, basically all of it. Um, this section here is irritating me. It's not exactly the way I'm wanting it. Let's get something. I'll fix this at least. This is not look great. Okay. Get a smaller brush. Mark this down. Push this up. Pull this up. Okay. I want that to be. Man. Okay. Oh wait, that's not it. Okay. Pull this down. There we are. And here. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, you guys are right. The screen is black. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I did not even realize. So I'm on this. Um, okay, I can't type in the chat to tell you guys I fixed it. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll just move along. Move along. Okay, how long is it going to take for the screen not to be black? It's been going this whole time. Okay. Okay, so it should be fixed. It should be fixed now. Is it fixed? Wait, it's not? Okay, so it is fixed. That's good. Um, there we are. Good. So yeah, I'm doing it in. I'm using this tool, World Creator, to work on terrain. Um, so it's not exactly bedrock, unfortunately. That's just because it's the fastest way for me to create terrain, and it's like 3K by 9K. So here we are. So I guess I'm just gonna work on this a little bit because this is what I need to be working on anyway. So I could do this for a little bit and show you guys this workflow, but it's the same thing as that video I did a while back on generating terrain. It's yeah, it's extremely useful, but it's also not exactly something everyone can do, which is the part that's annoying when you're trying to inspire people, but they can't even do what you're doing. So it's just like lovely, isn't it? And I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'll be right back right after I find something to look at here. So you guys will be able just to see the terrain load in while I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'll be like a minute or something like that. Okay, I am back. And I just realized if I just continue, like I gotta fix the information on, I gotta fix all the information on the live stream because it's saying that it's conquest, but it's not conquest anymore. So I need to fix that real quick. Give me a second. There, I'm gonna set this to that. That's not it. Okay, let's get have that. Okay, there. Yes. Okay, there we are. So I want to fix the information on YouTube real quick because right now it's saying I'm live streaming, checking out Conquest, and technically I'm not doing that right now. So give me a minute. I need to fix that and get this fixed. Here we are. Wow, that's gonna make the thumbnail look completely different. Terraforming, but not exactly. I'm not gonna work as hard on doing the title and everything. Having fun. Okay. Uh, Here we are. Let's redo this. Um, Terraforming. Let's just do very subpar title and thumbnail, and get some decent terrain going in, like like a picture of some terrain. Just put it in, and we'll be good. We'll be done. We'll be good. Just need some terrain posted in the thing. Here we are. Okay, this is good. Oh wait, how's the file too big? I swear. Sometimes I'm trying to do something and it's just too big. Um, let's get this. Need some different terrain. Is this too big? This too big too? Yeah, that's too big too. Thanks. Oh wow. Okay, I just need a picture of terrain. Just change. Oh, this is taking way longer than it's supposed to. Give me a second. Gotta go to my captures folder instead and get a picture of some terrain from there. And half the pictures are like not even loaded in all the way. Okay, this is good. Let's do that. We're gonna go to here and get this one, and this will be good. How is that picture too big? There's nothing in it. It's a screen capture. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna. What? Okay. This is actually starting to really irritate me that I can't just put. Can I not change the screenshot like the thumbnail? You know what? Okay. I'm just going to use this. You guys can't even see what I'm doing, so this is like probably super boring. Just understand, I'm struggling to get an image on the screen. Can I just get? It doesn't matter. I'll just use an image I've already used. It's okay. There, finally. That took way too long. Okay, here we are. We're actually checking this out. So, yeah, this to explain this, um it's sort of weird because, like, okay, I know how to explain it now. Like, I build a lot, and when I say I build a lot, I build a lot, but I don't have a ton of time to do everything, and neither does a lot of builders, especially professional builders, right? So a lot of people who've been building for a extremely long time, like myself, like I know how to build pretty much anything that I want or need to build. So, like terraforming, I know how to terraform really well. So I'm not concerned that I'm not technically learning how to terraform. I'm not technically getting better at terraforming when I use a tool like world creator, world machine. So I'm not technically getting better at terraforming when I use this tool. But one reason why it's so nice to use a tool like this is that it's so much faster. So for someone like me who doesn't have time to build on Bedrock anymore, because I'm either working on a YouTube video or doing my job because I work for several build teams. Um, so either I'm working, doing my job, or making a YouTube video. If I'm doing a project, and this is for a friend of mine, I pretty much have to use tools now. Like I can't do it by hand anymore, which is how I used to do pretty much everything was by hand. But now it's I don't have the time anymore to build by hand. I pretty much have to use something like this, which is unfortunate. But it's just the way that it's got to be now. After not having any more time. So here we are. So this looks weird. Let's get this fixed. There. There we are. I still find interesting because you get an idea of the structure I like making my terrain, but that's about it. So I think I might move on. I don't know. This is definitely not going to be interesting. I think I might just have to do this in either like a time lapse or um, like either I'm going to have to do this in a time lapse or I'm going to need to do something else because this is definitely not an interesting way. This is definitely not something interesting to watch someone doing for like Minecraft. But this is what a lot of builders do now. So like if you there's a lot of terrain that you'll see online that's like huge and amazing. They're using tools many times, not all the time, but a lot of the time people use tools. So it's just so much more efficient. Let's get that. What is wrong with this area? Oh, it's supposed to be a river. That's why. Get that going. And there. Okay, so I think I will do something else because this is technically a bedrock project, but it's not exactly one that most people would actually want to watch me do. So probably have to move on. So I think I might just go back to doing something on Darwin, like just doing building on Darwin, because yeah, this is worse than building with mods, because this is like external programs, so it's not even Minecraft building at this point. Um, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll just have to work on this tomorrow. That's when I was planning on working on it. Let's save and quit. Yeah, save and quit, and then we'll started streaming 6 minutes ago. What is that saying? I started streaming like a long time ago. What is this talking about? My screen is being a jokester. Okay, so it is correct. I did start things telling me I didn't do what I did. Okay. So 1 second. Let me get back to I'm aware my screen is black. Um I got to get to something else. Um what so if you're here now and you weren't here earlier, I don't know what to do now. I checked out Conquest Reforged, which is a mod pack. If you weren't here then, and now I'm trying to figure out what to do because I want to continue live streaming for a little bit longer. I'm getting tired, but I think doing something would be fun. But I was going to do a Bedrock project, but my Bedrock stuff is too much. It's external programs. I'm working on something in an external project program. So should I just terraform? Should I work on a project in Conquest instead, rather than doing something in Bedrock, or should I just end the stream? I might end the stream and then start editing the live stream into a YouTube video because it's been 2 hours. It's a decent live stream. It's not like super long, but it's decent, and I have some stuff to do anyway. Yeah, I think the live stream's pretty much over. Yeah, I'll have to do one again maybe next week. Yeah, I don't think my voice can take it for another hour. Um, and I'll probably build on Darwin. I'll build on Darwin next week. And I'll probably build some more um, today or tomorrow or something like that. Um, wait, if I'm building, if I'm gonna build on Darwin anyway, I might as well just live stream it. Like I don't know. Um, so the viewers, do you guys want me to build on Darwin or do you want me to stop or do something else? Whatever. I'm just gonna build on Darwin. That's what we're gonna do. Here we are. Here we are. That's what we're gonna do. And because I want to build on Darwin for a little bit longer, and now I need to re-switch around my thing again. Let's get this out. Here we are, and it may cut out for a second because I'm changing something. Here we are, and this is a tiny screen. So I was building on Darwin earlier, but I had to switch it up. Okay. Good. Let's get this set up. Change the title. Building on Darwin, Reforged. Yep. Okay. Building on Darwin, Reforged. There we are. Okay. We're gonna save, and I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail again, but I already have a thumbnail that I know works, so it won't take me as long as last time, which is good. And then I'll build, and then I'll probably be done in like an hour because I wanna, or 30 minutes. I don't know. I won't be going for a huge amount of time longer, but I want to continue until I want to build a little bit on Darwin at least a little bit. Here we are, and let's join back in to Darwin. There. Because yeah, doing something on the bedrock thing is definitely that's not not a good idea. Because I'll be building by hand a lot more in Darwin than I would be on bedrock because I use a lot of tools for bedrock. If you weren't here a minute ago, whoever's watching. Okay, I'll build on this. It'll be interesting. And then here we are. I need to download this video. That's something that's going to be a little bit irritating. I meant to record. Oh my goodness! What happened to the screen? What happened to the screen? Wow. What did I do? That was impressive. Okay. Okay. Just there. Okay, I sort of see what happened. Okay, that's lovely. Somehow I messed this up again. Here we go. Stretch to fit. Where'd that go? And stretch. Yeah, there. Goodness, that was bad. I messed up the screen. Okay, we're back. Let's get back to what I was doing. Okay. So we're finally building again. We are. See what we're doing here. Where did I get that block from? Not entirely sure where I want to do and what the terrain's going to look like, because I want to do some terrain, but I'm not entirely sure. I want the terrain to be up there, but we'll just have to see what it will end up being. Let's get this like this there. Yeah. Get this looking good finally. For one, I don't like how this is looking. I want to do the underside. We'll fix this. There we are. There we are. Okay. Yeah, this terrain is looking good, but it needs to be fixed up a little bit. Unfortunately, I am building on Java, but I have tools. Man, the differences between Minecraft, like the different versions of Minecraft, really irritate me because it makes it difficult to make videos. Because I want to make videos for everyone, but I literally can't. If I do it on Java, then Bedrock players won't be able to enjoy it as much. If I do it on Bedrock, then then it's going to take me forever to make the video. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I'll have to figure that out at some point. exactly what to do to make videos for everyone that everyone can enjoy. Maybe I should just play a building game not even related to Minecraft. I think that would work, right? Maybe not. Okay. Let's get the wand out. We'll be using the wand. Here you go. There. Okay. So right now, I'm just trying to get this looking a little bit better. I mean, this is already better, but we need to get this a bit more diagonalified, I guess. Put this up more here. There we go. Okay. So much of this is going to have to be done by hand. So much. Goodness. Okay. So keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I wish you guys could have like a different view, so you don't have to see me clicking on blocks. So you can actually see what's going on. I guess I could do it in third person. This makes so much more sense, right? I mean, I guess not really though. I'll give it a try. No, okay, that's a bit much. And here we are. Get this set up. Yeah. So the goal is I want to get expert rank on Darwin Reforged. I know for a fact I can get it, but I don't know necessarily if I will, because it's a lot of work. You have to build on this entire plot here, and it's a lot. Definitely a lot. Let's get this going. Keep on. I think I know what to do here. Yeah, I like this. There we are. And at some point, I'll have to build on bedrock for you guys, so you can see me building on bedrock, but that probably won't help any, to be honest. I do, it'll be just as confusing, probably, because of the weird stuff that I do on bedrock, because I'm on PC. I can do a lot of weird stuff to speed up my building process, so it makes it difficult for people to follow along. If anyone was trying to follow along on bedrock, it'd be very, very difficult. There we go. And yeah, okay. I'll connect this up like this. A triangle. And there. Okay. Oh, okay, get this fixed. There we are. I probably should get some music to go along with this as well. That should be good. Need some water here. There, okay. Get that and this set. And there we are. Do. And maybe I need some music to go along with it. I need to get some music. I got some not ad free. I got some YouTube music, but I don't have that set up all the way. There is some channels that are literally made for listening to music, so it's on for like streaming. Could listen to one of those, or just listen to Mario music. That's what all the other that's what streamers typically do, right? Listen to Mario music because it's just such a jam. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what I'm going to end up building on this server. I don't want to build this if I'm not going to continue with it, and I'm not sure if I will continue with this build here, because I started it such a long time ago. I don't really know what I'm wanting to do with it. I like the shaping of it, but I don't know what I intended for it anymore. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But I have to see. Audio to stream delay be like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. My I'm not entirely sure what you mean by the audio to stream delay. Because if you were talking about my audio to like when I speak to now, um, it was like 10 seconds. I counted that earlier. A long time. Of course, it might be different now. Oh, okay, actually, no, it's improved. Never mind. Improved a little bit. Oh, wait. Maybe? Unless you're talking about my audio is faster than my... Okay, I'm just confused by what you're saying. If you could clarify, Mr. Redstone. Okay. I think I'm happy enough with this section for now. I'll have to move on to a new section. Maybe here. Get this built up. And we'll stack it down. Stack 10D. There we are. Oops. Always seem to misspell this word. Okay. Here. I don't plan on doing a lot of conquest building live streams, but I figured conquest would be a good one to live stream just because of how interesting it is. Oh, okay. That's weird then. I think I know why. You know what? I'm just gonna mute it. That would help. It's probably because of the stream delay messing up, but I'm not entirely sure if I could fix that right now. So I'll just turn it down, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that at the moment. I have to figure that out a little bit later. I think it's because of my audio input device that I have for the for this. Let me look. Oh wow, this is gonna be messed up for a second. Oops. Okay, this is gonna be messed up. Don't worry. I'm just checking something. Okay, it's not messed up on my side. It's not messed up on my side. Here we are. So I don't know why it's messed up for you guys if it is, because it's saying it's fine. That's fine for me, but I could be wrong. So here we are. There. Okay. Good. Got that. Actually, another thing I was thinking about live streaming. I don't know if you guys would be interested in this. I was wanting to do a video, but I'm not entirely sure. It's a weird video. I was wanting to do a video of me building a redstone calculator on Bedrock, on the Bedrock edition of the game. Because building calculators is fun, so I thought it'd be fun to do a live stream of me doing that. YouTube mobile at its finest. Yeah. Here we are. I'm surprised how many Russian viewers are on. Like, for some reason, I always assume that Russian channels, like, sorry, stereotyping, but are like the bot accounts. So I apologize if you're not, and it's a incorrect stereotype. But I've seen my channel on some Russian websites. Um, it popped up in my analytics that my YouTube channel was shared on a Russian website that was talking about Blender. So, in one way, I am assuming that some of the you guys are bots, but at the same time, I can't help but believe that you're not a bot because I have a surprising number of Russian viewers. If you're Russian, hello, welcome from the United States. Nice to see an international audience. If so, unless but it's sort of weird how you all are saying the exact same thing. So that's why I assume you're a bot, but I don't know Russian, so I wouldn't know. I could so I guess I might have to look that up later and then get a virus or something if it is a bot. the I thought there was some people previously that were Russian in the chat, and they all said the vor ngo. They all said that exact same thing. So it could be a Russian bot, or it could be someone who's Russian, and I have no idea because I actually do have a surprising number of Russian audience people. So it could be legit, or it could be a bot. Either way, be careful of links on YouTube. That's the lesson learned, right? It's a surprising number. Um, yeah, like the people that were just above you, Mr. Redstone, when you posted that. Who's Russian? Those two, I think, are Russian, but it could also be robots. With I have no idea. Like I said, I could look like an idiot right now. I have no idea, but like I said, actually I might have to show you guys sometime because that website was so interesting. I found a website that was literally all Blender stuff, right? And they were just they re-uploaded my video on there for learning how to do Blender for Minecraft. I thought it was pretty cool. Um, and it was a Russian website. I thought whenever I first saw it, I was confused, like, why is my thing on a Russian website? But nope. Oh, you have no. That's so weird. That's so weird. But still, the story's true. The story I'm talking about is still interesting, even though they are just bots. Um, it's weird. It's weird the weird not weird people, but the number of interesting people you get watching the stream and watching my YouTube channel, not including the bots. Like, and so we don't need to include the bots. Actually, the real question is it are the bots watching the videos and that's why I'm getting random countries in my analytics, or is it actually people from different countries watching my videos? That's the real question. We'll never know. Never know. Okay. Get this. Oh goodness. Water. Okay. And this is going to be weird trying to do the underwater section. So much of this build is underwater, and I want to do it using some more like brush tools, but a lot of the stuff with the brush tools I don't really trust because I don't like the brush tools very much sometimes. The brush tools can be a bit too finicky. I would rather do it a lot of it by hand. Here we are. Okay. I think it might move on to another section. Oops. Might move on to another section of the build and plan out the structure. Hmm. Sorry, I was getting a drink, getting parched. Okay, yeah, true. Let's see. I'm wanting to have a castle of some sort here, but I'm not sure. Um, Whenever I first joined, I wanted to make something like this, but this isn't mine, and it'd be sort of awkward to have like a very similar build next to the guy who did this. But, yeah, whenever I had it in mind, I didn't know that he was going to build this, but basically like a valley. But now I'm doing this, so I don't know. I'm thinking to have a. Okay, I gotta think this through. Gotta think this through. Because if I mess up on the beginning part, it's way more of a pain to fix it later on. So I want to have a castle somewhere, but the problem is I want to make sure the castle makes sense. If I build a castle right here, where you would imagine a castle to be, that would not make sense. If the royal family was right here, if this is some type of fantasy setting, I feel like it could be shot at by cannons on a ship, right? So if I want to keep the royal family safe, if I was in this landscape, I would have them next to the ocean, because it's a good spot for trade, and have some stuff down there somewhere, where we could have some boats and whatnot. But I think I'd probably have the castle back here. Right here. Like, this is where the main castle is. But this over here would be an area where you could walk out and look at the ocean. There'd be a couple towers here and stuff. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. So the main part of the castle is like here. So where I'm imagining it. It's like right here. I won't get a random block. Gotta scroll down for like forever to check out the different blocks. There's so many. I'm looking for the I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. There's a weird, very bright green block. Here it is, green screen. Oh, it actually is called green screen. Okay. And I didn't grab it somehow. There we are. So I'm gonna use this to mark out the stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like an Asgard type of build. That would be very interesting. So that's where that is. Okay. But this isn't necessarily more like Icelandic. This is almost more Greek in a way. Of course, it's a similar idea. Like, what I need to do is build a single build up in the sky. Get that. Do that. And we'll build something up in the sky so I can try it out first and see what it looks like. And then move on from there. Okay, so I want to make sure I have plenty of room. So I need to knock this down a little bit. Like here maybe somewhere? Right? Yeah, okay. So this is where I'm going to build the structure. I need to get this set up. There we are, and here we are. And yes. So this is not exactly where it would be, because it'd be, the center of it would be right there. I'm going to try out an idea of what the build is supposed to look like. So let's re-extend this just a little bit, maybe 30, and then do it this way and set it up 30 blocks again, and here, okay. Yeah, okay, so let's get the center with a whatever block. Center, and then let's do it out of gold. This is the center block. Oh, okay. Very interesting indeed. Okay. As the center. Now, what should I build? The main part of the building, I'm thinking should be... let's get the peach. I need some peach. Stucco. It's very difficult, because it's not a typical build. It's not medieval, but it's not medieval. It's some type of fantasy. That's very weird. It's fantasy, it's medieval, it's sort of like elvish in a way, but a bit more gritty. That's how I'm envisioning it. Yes, the gold is very pretty, especially with the randomness of it, and it changes textures so efficiently. I mean, this almost looks this looks good by itself. And okay. So I'm gonna look through some of these blocks. Unfortunately, I don't have the menu. There's a menu button that I cannot seem to find. The menu button, even though I should have the menu button. But apparently I just don't have it installed correctly, or maybe I'm just doing it incorrectly. I'm probably just doing it incorrectly. Oh, it's here. Block palettes. That's what it's called. And I don't have this. Okay, so how do I turn this on? So there's the link. I won't go to it and see how to turn it on real quick. So the button for it is the C. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. So I need to undo something real quick. Sorry, this might take me a second. I need to undo the C binding because I need it for something else. Um, yeah, that needs to be that. Let's do that. Oh wait, there's already something for P. Oh wait, that's lovely. I'm not going to be using zoom anyway. So that's lovely. I want to show you guys it, but unfortunately, it might take me too long to get this working correctly. Um, oh, okay. So it even shows you what mod it's for. That's extremely useful. So there we have just enough items, full screen map, journey map, block palette. So it's V, and show variants none. Let's do M. Ah, okay. So this is it. I got it. Okay. So when I press M, it will show every single variant of what I need. But unfortunately, I don't have it set up properly. But that's okay. So this is great because then now I can get the different blocks I need for this right at my fingertips for whatever. Very very cool blocks to say the least. Let's see. Um, I like this block for a castle, but this is not for the castle. It's on top of stucco. So I need to get some blocks that would look good on top of the stucco. And we need maybe diorite. Let's get some diorite. There we go. Let's see what this looks like with a backdrop. So I'm going to get this real quick and get that set up so that I can have a backdrop of stucco to see what it looks like next to it. We're going to do it here. So if we have a castle made out of this material, I think this is good. I like this material. Next to the stucco, I think it looks good. So we have this as well. I think this will work well for the next to the peach stucco. This is more for, it's a bit more gravelly. But that is really close to that block. Like I don't want them to mix together. Maybe some of it. I think that will work for some of it, but not all of it. It's way too similar in areas, but some of those blocks are really nice. And of course we have all of its variants we have here that we could choose from. Okay, so we have all that. Now the roofs. So we have different bricks that we could try. And we have these Roman bricks, which are interesting. I don't really... yeah, the bricks are nice. I could definitely see using the bricks and the Roman bricks as well are quite good. I could, man, I don't know. I'll have to just try these all out until I find one that I like. Basically, this might take me a long time. This is one thing about this mod that is actually very annoying. Trying to find a block to use takes absolutely forever. It takes a very long time. Mud block. I could see this one being useful. Dark sandstone brick. I could see that one. Really, there's so many blocks to use. I just need to have a just simple idea. Like, I don't want all of them. Just want to have an idea. These look identical. Okay. Colorful slate. Slate could be good. It's a bit more of a darker stone. Maybe this could be near the ocean as well. I could see this being near the ocean. They're very dark. I don't want to use typical blocks though. We might need to check out some other ones. Thatch is really good. Yeah, these are some good examples. And we have bark as well. Oh, there's so many thatch blocks. Goodness. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so these could be for roofs as well. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of thatching options, that's for sure. Won't need to worry about that. Let's see. These blocks as well. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh wait, let's get back to that. So we have, column. These columns could also be incredibly useful. So they're next to the ocean. I could see them using blue columns, different columns. Okay, let's get some of those blocks real quick and get that laid out. So I could see using blue columns. I could also see. Let's see what we got here. I mean, of course, blue and white, or blue and yellow, maybe even. Let's try it. Let's check out that blue and yellow. If we did it out of a yellow block, I'm not entirely sure. I like the idea of doing out of a white block. Hum 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 hum. So many options, so little time. Don't know what to do exactly just yet. Let's see. What other blocks could be interesting? Sandstone blocks could be good. I do think that sandstone could be a good block for this. But I don't want to... Oops. I gotta remember, though, it's on the stucco. And I want to make sure that the block materials make sense. Because if I'm going to be doing something in a server like this, which tends to be quite particular about how you build, I might as well have some fun with it and really plan out a build, as if it's like very realistic, right? So most of the stone is white. So the stone that they're going to use is probably mostly going to be white. I need a beach right there. So that's something to keep in mind as well that I need to do. So I definitely need some sand right now, but I need sand. I'm going to work on the beach for now and see what other materials I use for the environment and see what materials will be useful for the environment. So, of course, grass, gravel, and different blocks like that. I guess I could really use a lot more variety than what I'm probably thinking right now because there's just so much possibility with it. We have natural sandstone. So I'm not sure if I want a beach exactly. I think maybe a gravel beach could be really cool, right? Instead of have a gravel beach instead. So we have, yeah, exactly, white gravel and dirt gravel. Some great examples of different kinds of gravel that we can use already right here. Yeah, so we could have, yeah, white gravel just right here. So this is a perfect example. Maybe, so then the sand is white gravel. I could definitely see that being really, really cool. But I feel like it could also take forever to terraform. But that's just going to be everything, really. Might need to get a brush out and do it with World Edit instead of doing it by hand. Get this up. Actually, yeah, I like that doing it with like some type of cone. A cone shape right here. Because of the amount of white gravel that there would be here. I like the idea. Do that. Okay. There we are. Yeah, the gravel doesn't have gravity. It makes it easier to build. Yeah, so they have it like this just for convenience, which is really nice. I was expecting it to fall though. It sort of feels weird for gravel not to fall, but it just makes building more convenient. So it's very nice to have. Let's decrease the size of this tad. A little bit too big right now. There we are. And mainly the part that is more important is down towards the bottom of the gravel mound. And that's this over here. This is going to have to spread out a lot. This is going to be interesting. Okay, this is going to be weird to terraform. I need to get this to look right first. So I need to move all this up. Get a brush. Okay. Always forget that the tools also has blocks in there. So we need a stone shovel. Brush. Okay. Cliff. No. Good try. It's brush, cliff. No. That is way too big. 2. Okay, that's fine. I could see using this. But seems just to be ruining it, really. I want to keep the shape of what I'm doing. I don't want it to be to undo everything. Not undo everything. I don't want to ruin the shaping I've already done. So why don't just not use brushes very often. It's a little unfortunate, but it's whatever. It's just how it rolls when you're too picky. So we got brush. Okay. Let's see. Blend ball is my next favorite one. But I might need to do cylinder again. Or you know what? Sphere. Let's do a sphere. Um, stucco. Peach stucco. Peach stucco 10. Is it? It does not do what I think it does. Okay, so I don't have the material set up correctly. I need a ID brush. I need a ID stick. 17390. Okay, so that's what I need to do. 17390. Okay, 17. Oops. Okay, try that. Oh no. Okay, I need to do it to this shovel. Okay, good. Maybe I should do gravel instead. Let's just set this. Let's just see what this looks like first. The shaping of it. Actually, that's pretty close to what I'm wanting. Pretty close to what I'm wanting, but I need it to be gravel. I need an ID stick. I'll get this. ID, and here we are. So it is 1675.3. 1675.3. Oops. Did that wrong. Okay. Again, it gets 1675.3. Yes. Here we are. So we're going to do this all the way down. All the way down over here. Yes. There. We're going to have to do this some more on the second layer. And gravel. This will be an interesting one to detail. Get this to look right. There. Here. Okay. And there, of course, because of the dirt. Okay. I don't think I want gravel all the way around. I mean, I do want gravel all the way around, but maybe not that much. But here would be a good example of where I want more gravel. And we'll have to fix some of that later. That's close enough for now. And I'm fairly confident in it. There we are. There. Okay. Get this set up. I don't necessarily think I need gravel all the way there, though, either. Definitely here. And get this. Yeah, hopefully at some point I can get expert on this server. I've been wanting expert on this server for a very long time. And right now I'm just a member. It'd be very fun to get expert. Partially I want to get it because of the difficulty. Partially because I think it'd be fun to have a larger area to play with. I don't like having a plot. I would like to have my own world, and I don't know if I have access to worlds at the moment because I don't have I think you get access to worlds when you're a member, but I don't know exactly. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Get this. Grab there. Okay. This is looking decent so far. Very blobby, very round, but at least I have the gravel in the correct spots, so that's a plus. That's a good thing. And we have some areas where gravel would also flow down. Right here. Right there. Okay. And the gravel would build up in an area like that. And there. And I'll need to smooth that out a lot more later. A lot more. Here we are. Okay, I need to get some more gravel of these areas. That. There. Let's see. This is going to be interesting to try editing this video because it's like very long. And also downloading it because I'm not recording because I forgot to press record is also going to be very interesting. Get this. More gravel. I think gravel is going to be the glue of the underwater section. Or hold it all together. Because the gravel is going to be the areas where it's eroded. That erosion, it didn't turn into dirt because the stone doesn't become dirt. So it would become gravel. So in areas with a lot of erosion, like in some of these areas, it would be um, gravel. It wouldn't be dirt. But we also have some dirt flowing down the mountain as well, which means we're going to have some dirt gravel right there. Some areas with some dirt and some gravel combined. Be pretty interesting. I'm going to need a lot of gravel, a lot of terraforming as well. Of course, I really enjoy terraforming, so I think I'll just do this whenever I'm bored, basically, because I really do enjoy terraforming quite a bit, so it shouldn't be the worst thing in the world to terraform this. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. Need some gravel on this area. Because this is another section that needs to be done. Very tall, though, at least. Very tall, for sure. There. There we are. Probably a lot of gravel for such a small area, but it's whatever. And do 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 do. Okay. Some of these areas I think are some good spots, and some are a little bit weird, but it's okay. And let's see, where else would be a good spot? I think here. I might need to do a global mask of gravel, of this white gravel, so I can smooth it out without touching anything else. To be nice. And I need to do this, because this is too much. And there we are. There we are. Okay. Okay, I like that. Let's get this set to a smaller brush size so I can get more details, more detailed areas. And I need to set this to a different brush actually. The blend ball. Blend ball. And okay, then undo that. Blend ball 10. Okay, so we have mask. Right, what was the material? There it is. Blend this out. Without touching anything else, just to get a decent bit of gravel smoothed out. Just to... Of course, it's spherical, so it's going to be a little bit weird and difficult to get to smooth out all the way. Here we are, just going to keep going around, smoothing this out some more. I have to do this a lot more actually to get it to look correct, but that's okay. I'm just trying to get this roughed out just a bit more, just fix it up slightly. Here we are. Mainly just to see if I can get it closer to the end result. Because even if it's just closer to the end result, it still makes my life a little bit easier, so I don't have to do everything. Because typically I have to do everything to get the end result correct. You know, doing it by hand. But with this, I can at least get part of it fixed. And my screen is a little bit messed up for some reason. Let's even fix it. Seems fine. At least now it seems fine. Here. Okay. Let's see. This section's already a lot better than when it started. And the gravels helped a lot. I already like this a lot more. At least I like the terrain. Everything else, I don't know what the structure is going to be like just yet. Probably something with some white stone. Maybe some brick. I think some brick might be useful for that, for some of the areas. Okay, let's see what materials we have in here. So we have quite a few things we can use. It's not as plentiful as some of the blocks, but there's definitely plenty. This is directional. We got, okay, let's see what ideas we come up with some of these. Very, okay. There, these archways are incredibly cool. Let's see. Has to be a way of getting something there. This could be a very pretty bridge. Yeah, I think something like this could be very, very pretty. Something like that. Right, or maybe... Okay, let's see. Still confused. I can't see what's going on my other screen very well, for some reason. Unless maybe my stream is not working anymore, because it's been 3 hours, so it's like, you should stop. It seems like it's still working. Whatever. It's been 3 hours. I think it should be good enough. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish this thing here, and then probably move on to something else. Not move on, but I'll probably quit streaming after I figure out what to do with this. Not sure just yet. Something like that. Be interesting. I could probably do this for hours, though, to be honest. There's so many things you can do with this mod. It's ridiculous. This is a decent example, at least. Let's look up support. I think this could be... It's a well support. Something like this, like stone. This kind of thing could be interesting. I don't know. I like it, but I also don't like it. And that's not working exactly. Yeah, I think this is good enough for now. I'll have to move on later and continue this some more. But right now, it's been a while. It's been a long time. I'm getting tired. My voice is having an interesting time, and it's about dinner time. I'm a little bit hungry. I'll probably do a video on how to download this mod for a buddy of mine, Drowsy Cloud. Hope you guys enjoy that as well. And don't forget, if you want to help support the channel, if anyone's still here, there's the join button, there's a subscribe button, there's a like button, there's a comment. Comment your ideas for videos. Just let me know if you have any ideas. I'm open to all sorts of stuff. So that's all good. Have a great, wonderful day. Have a great, wonderful, sublime day. And